Hey y'all, so let's get into this last little bit of tea that I have to share with y'all. This is for the ones that curious and want to know, like, oh, how did I even meet the dude anyway? When my ex was the one that had took me on the trip. Okay, well, first I'm going to start off by saying it was a business trip. Like, the whole reason that I really went to Baltimore was for a business seminar or whatever for the business that I'm in. And it was a 3-day event over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, y'all, we left for Baltimore Thursday morning, so I really got there a whole day in advance. And when we had got there, whatever, it was like everybody that's on the team and in the business, everybody wasn't there yet. Some people was coming Thursday and some people was coming Friday. I was one of the first ones to get there that was in my group or whatever. And so I basically told him that I was about to go and meet up with my teammates, like my business partners or whatever. So I told him we had a meet and greet or whatever on like that night for the few ones that got there early. But of course that was not the case. Because I wasn't about to tell him that, oh, I'm about to go and meet a nigga. So I told him that I was going to meet the people or whatever, my business partner. And at the end of the day, how could you dispute that? That's what I was out there for, a business meeting. A seminar or whatever, business seminar. So at the end of the day, when I told him that, of course, he wasn't thinking nothing what it really was or whatever. So that's how I had got away with that. And I ain't gonna front y'all, I was nervous and worried about possibly being spotted with the dude or whatever, because of course we all was in the same damn hotel. But we all was in the same hotel, but they ain't know, like, neither one of the dudes knew, of course. Like, the dude that came from Philly, he knew I was at that hotel, but he didn't know who I was with. And of course, my ex, he ain't know that I was about to go meet up with a nigga or whatever. So it worked out perfectly as far as that, but I ain't gonna front though, y'all. But when I was about to leave, when I had to leave to go get some food or whatever, of course, my ex, he had went down next to Toxic. His ass had left out the room before me. He was trying to wait on me, but I was taking too long, so he had left or whatever. And of course, I ain't give a fuck. So he had left out the room, y'all. I was texting the dude from Philly, like, the whole time. So, when he left out the room and shit, dude was telling me, like, oh, he was about to go downstairs and shit. I was like, oh, Lord. I hope, like, we don't run into each other while I'm with this dude or whatever. But I ain't give a fuck if I did, because he didn't know or whatever. But, so, yeah, that was my main thing. I was just hoping that Mr. Toxic ain't come back up on that elevator when I was waiting. When I was waiting for the elevator to open, I was glad his ass ain't come, because me and the dude was sure sitting in the elevator. He was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I was glad about that. But yeah, y'all. So that's the tea on that part. It wasn't nothing crazy. How y'all was thinking? Cause you know y'all was thinking crazy.
Some people down there in the office.
Oh, okay. I showed him. Man, so I've been thinking, like I've been having thoughts about certain things, but I haven't spoke on it though. But I think I'm gonna speak on it now. Y'all, sometimes I be feeling like maybe I just got my karma. What y'all think? I believe that could be karma for me and him, knowing damn well my ex had brought me out there. And my ex ain't no shit about it. So I'm feeling like, damn, maybe that was my karma. Cause, I mean, I ain't feel like the shit was wrong and I ain't think it was wrong because, again, I'm single and I feel like I don't have to tell him my business or whatever. But now that I'm thinking, and of course I be thinking about, like, he always tell me, oh, you gonna get karma back. You gonna get some karma. The way you do me. That shit ain't right and all that stuff like that. So I'm up there thinking like, damn, maybe that was my karma. Cause, like, it was just like a dream, I guess. Like, that's how I said, like, in the beginning when I first, like, when the shit was first going down or whatever, I was like, the shit felt like a dream. And now I'm like, damn, shit just, I don't know, that shit just messed with me or whatever in a way that I wasn't expecting or whatever. Because like I said, I've been involved with the same man for 11 years. Now, although we've been broke up or whatever, but we still be around, like, still be around and stuff like that. Y'all know he still write me to work and give me rides and shit like that. So I'm like, damn, I should have just cut him off for real, like, for good, and just went to Baltimore by myself. Because either way, I was going to Baltimore. Like, that trip was a requirement for the business. So, whether he was going to take me or not, I was going. And I told him that shit. But now I'm just like, damn, I wish I wouldn't even let him take me. Because, like, I don't know. Of course, I'm having all kinds of thoughts in my head and shit. And, of course, I'm trying to move on past the shit and get over it. But I gotta laugh because, like, I really don't understand. Like, nigga just basically lied for the whole 5 months that I knew of him. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the floor and mop on out, try to get the hell on out of here. I can't believe he lied to me, y'all. But I lied to my ex. Like, I mean, I ain't, well, yeah, I did lie to him. So, alright, well, that's my karma. And I did lie. That's why I just get mad and shit. And I take it out on my ex, man, because I've been telling him I ain't want him in my life. And I feel like if he would have just moved on and left me alone and I I first asked him to. None of this shit wouldn't have went down the way it did, man. For real, cause I wouldn't have had to worry about his ass or lying. And I just finished knocking out that little dirty box. Well, y'all want to know the real shit that I can't get over though, for real, for real. I can't get over the fact that was a freaky motherfucker. He knew he wanted to try to find me out. And then just cut me off. Fucked my head up. And cut me off like that. Oh, whole ass nigga. That motherfucker gonna see me again. Believe that shit. I'ma make sure of it. This shit ain't over with. It is over with though. And y'all know what? If that motherfucker hit me up, of course I'ma see what the fuck, like, oh, why you switched up? And I'ma return the favor. Nigga, it's over with. One chance only. And you fucked it up. Let me hurry up, cause I'm the last one here, and they already be complaining about the time and all that. But they been knew I moved slow from day one. I'm fresh out the shower, y'all. I just took that shower cap off my hair. That's why my hair all drawed up crazy looking. I ain't do too much to it today anyway, cause I ain't really feel like it. Today was one of them days. But I'm just winding down before I go to bed, eating some pizza. That Mr. Toxic though. I know y'all be shaking y'all head about that situation. I be shaking my head too. This man, he just keep coming around. Of course, cause I keep letting him come around. But shit, I need a ride. He wanna give to me. I'ma let him come around and I'ma let him give me a ride. For real. Like, I know the shit ain't right. Cause I don't even like the feeling that I get. Well, like, when I get around him and shit, it's just like, I just be in a bad mood. And most definitely with this situation that happened recently, I ain't gonna front y'all, I be taking the shit out on him. First of all, I be like, I'm tired of his ass coming around me. He keep fucking coming around me and shit. And when I think about the other nigga, don't even wanna come around me, I get mad at him for coming around. Like, nigga, please, stop coming around me. And I've been thinking, like, sometimes I be having some thoughts. Should I tell him? Should I tell him what really went down that Thursday night? But then again, I don't want to tell him because, like I said, it ain't his business in the first place. And plus, I know that shit will hurt him. And I don't want to hurt him no more than I already have. And, like, but the more he come around me, It's like sometimes I feel like I should tell him about it, but then I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna tell him because I still need rides. And I'm like, I don't know. If I tell him that, he might really throw in the fire for real, for real. Like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm just like in a fucking messed up situation, man. Like, as far as dealing with him taking me to work and stuff, and like trying to overcome the situation with the dude. And I know y'all probably be like, oh, it ain't that serious. She ain't even talk to the dude that long and all this and that. Which, yeah, we didn't talk that long, but it was long enough. Shit. And like I said, niggas just put on the fucking mask and act like somebody else versus who he really was. And like, I really can't get over that shit. Well, of course I can. I'm gonna have to get over it, but I'm just saying, like, I just can't get over the fact of how he, like, how he was acting or whatever. And, like, the whole time that we was talking and shit, like, the shit just don't make sense to me. And it don't add up, like, as far as, shit, I don't even know what to say. As y'all can see, I was speechless, but, like, yeah, the shit just don't add up, and I'm just gonna have to get over it the best way I can and put whatever conclusion to the situation that I think. Cause I ain't gonna know for sure. Only person that know for real, is him or God. I wish God can come down here and tell me personally. I know he ain't gonna do it. But I holler back, y'all. Finna finish eating this slice of pizza and smoke this little joint and go to bed. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But hopefully tomorrow don't be no long day. It should be no long day. But then again, it is gonna be Saturday and y'all know how it be over the weekends in the hotels. But yeah. Hope y'all. Man, they got some lazy ass houses at this damn hotel. Niggas don't do shit with hide all damn day. Trying to act like they be doing work. I be like, dang, I get tired of being a good ass employee with strong working. Cause I be trying to slack and bullshit how other people do. But I just can't do it because it ain't in me. My work ethic is too strong. Trying to find a place to fit this shit. Sit it right here. But I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I have been thinking about telling my ex about my experience. And y'all know I was saying like it ain't his business and stuff like that. Cause it ain't cause I'm a single woman, but I just been thinking like, should I tell him? Maybe if I tell him, then he'll know for real that I really don't want to be with him because he ain't applied no pressure and he really changed. All that shit he said he was gonna do, we was just talking about it, he didn't be about it. But I can't wait to get to where I need to be at, y'all. Like, as far as in my own place. It's coming soon, honey. Sooner than later.